Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. All right, Brett, you want to start us off?
Sure. Kai, could you kind of feel the need to kind of inject some energy into the team there at that point? We talked about the three-point play with Elisa. Is that something that you consciously tried to do to kind of get things going?
I mean, we of course we were down, so we needed something to, spark our mojo, but I wouldn't necessarily say that's something I needed to do like physically in a way. I think that sounded wrong, but I think we just needed some type of energy to, spark us.
But I mean, did you take it upon yourself to try to spark that energy?
I really just took what the defense gave me and, executed offense that was ran. And I mean, we do that stuff in practice and it just, was my name was called.
Thank you.
Justin.
Kai, you guys have had several comebacks this year. Is that something that, even in the fourth quarter, even when Georgia Tech takes a double-digit lead, that you guys still feel like you guys are going to win that game? And how important is that past experience from this season, going into the postseason in these tough games?
I say with the past experience, I mean, Boston College, for example, we were down by a lot with little time left. And, we just stuck with the confidence that we had in each other. We had instilled in each other, with COVID and everything. I feel like that communication and that chemistry, team chemistry has really helped. And, being down is really just the confidence that we have in ourselves, knowing that, we play for NC State for a reason and, we're here for a reason.
And when you guys were making that comeback, the fans really got into it. They got loud. Do you think that's something that helped motivate you guys at the end? And do you think it maybe, phased Georgia Tech a little bit too, having that home court advantage?
Yeah, it was definitely a home court advantage. I mean, playing here, Coach said, is like our second home. So, having that extra oomph, extra scream, extra yell, extra noise really helps us out, especially on the defensive end.
Thank you.
Jonas.
How do you guys, you're down 10 with like 4 minutes, some change left, or maybe it was more than that, but you're down 10 in the fourth quarter. How do you guys just remain calm and mount this comeback?
I say remaining calm is honestly one of the most important things. If we hang our head, then, they could take over, but we all kept each other's heads. We continued to lift each other up, and I think that really helped us in the comeback.
As a follow-up, as a senior, did you just make up your mind that I'm not going out like this, and I'm gonna do something to make sure we win this game?
Yeah, and I mean, KJ and I were seniors, last year we won the championship, and our goal was to, go back-to-back this year. And I was able to step up and hit some big shots in order to get us to the next step.
Keith.
Yeah, I mean, you guys had to expend a lot of energy to come back there. And now you got to turn around and play, a really good Louisville team. How do you think you're going to get that energy back at this point?
I think energy comes with us being at state. We have energy within each other, confidence within each other. And now we just need to go pay attention to the scout, do some treatment, rehab, recovery, get some rest, and do whatever we need to do to prepare ourselves mentally and physically for tomorrow.
All right, we're going to take two more. James.
Hey, Kai, you may have been asked this already, but they seem to really want to play shortened game, slow down the tempo. Was that tough for you guys to create energy early on because of that, just playing at a slower pace?
Not necessarily. I think with us being in state, we're able to play at any, speed of the game. And for us to get transition points, set up in a half court, I think we're able to, if we're executing that and, executing on defense, regardless of the speed of the opponent, I feel like we're able to play however we play.
All right, Justin, you want to finish this up?
Kai, you didn't miss a shot in the second half, and Elisa said that the team has been calling you Kai Crutchfield recently. How long have they been calling you Kai Crutchfield, and is that a nickname that you can live with?
Since probably like the beginning of the season, that's when they started really calling me it. A few games like last year, the Maryland game, that's kind of when it got stuck to me. And, I think that is a name that could stick. It sounds pretty good, don't you think?
I think so. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Kai Clutch.